The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from Tasty Minstrel Games. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are playing an expansion for one of our favorite games, Scoville.
This is Scoville Labs from Tasty Minstrel Games.
Yeah, so this adds a new little sideboard where you can grow peppers in a lab and vats, and you can actually crossbreed peppers there. And that's only available to you, so you put things there so the other people don't get advantage of that. So
it's very cool, so check it out.
It is very neat.
Alright, so for this expansion of Scoville Labs, we get 12 new market cards, so 6 morning and 6 afternoon, and 12 new recipe cards. We get these new lab boards here, which are kind of going to give us extra peppers. And we get those immediately, so that's pretty cool.
Right. And once you fill that up, then you don't do anything else with it.
Yep. We get 6 new bonus tiles, like those plant the 1 extra pepper, move the 1 extra step, and the double back once. And for our setup for this one, we get to have an extra plant 1 extra pepper already in our supply. So that's kind of helpful. And we also get new pepper chits and new pepper tokens if we want to use that. We also get this new alternate breeding chart, which can be a little bit easier. I'd still use the old one though, just because I kind of like to trace it along. But this is a bit simpler, I think, if you don't want to always use the big square.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually find the big square easier, or at least faster.
It is, but I mean, if you're just using it as a quicker guide, you have this one as well. It's all the same information, just kind of formatted differently.
Right.
And that's pretty much all the new components, so we set up pretty much the same.
The only difference is in a 2-player game, you actually remove some of the City Hall tiles, like for the most expensive ones.
But not in this one.
Not in this one. This actually tells you to keep all those in place. So the only other difference is we did basically stack the deck a little bit.
Yeah.
We wanted to show off the new cards, so we have the 6 new market cards plus 1 random card from the other market ones, and then the chili recipes are all new, and there are other ones too. So I forgot how many you said we actually got.
We get 12 new recipes, and we're using 7.
Right. So we wanted to be able to show you guys the new stuff because we're not going to go over the rules that much because we've already done a playthrough of Scoville. So if you're a little unsure about that, go back and watch our original video on it.
But there really isn't too much of a difference in gameplay. It's just kind of how you'll set up.
Right.
So it's pretty much the same game.
So let me talk about the labs a little bit. So what we do is when we normally do our planting on the main board there, we do have an option of taking one of the peppers from behind our screen and putting it anywhere that we want on in our lab. So let's just say, for instance, I put this one here. But so now that I've put one in, I have to actually put another one adjacent to it.
Yes.
And then, like Megan said, I will get that immediately. So let's just say I put that red one here.
So then you'll get a purple one immediately.
So I get a purple one immediately. Now, when I place any other ones, let's just do this. Let's show a couple more here. So let's just say my board looked like this, and I decided to add a yellow one right there. I will actually get 2 peppers. I'll get a green for that one and a green for that one. So whatever the 2 peppers crossbreed and make, that's what I'll get, depending on how many that are adjacent to each other.
Yeah. So that comes in handy because you might not be able to get your farmer to move in all those different ways to get those peppers on the board, or if you just want to get some quicker to maybe complete a recipe or get a market card quicker, it's very helpful for using that.
But the most important part is you cannot put a pepper in your lab if you have not planted one in the field.
Which I don't know why you wouldn't plant one in the field to begin with, but you do have to plant the field first before planting here.
Well, let's just say you ran out of peppers.
I mean,
and you didn't,
I guess.
And you were really horrible about harvesting.
But the bonus award plaques here are not rewarded for any peppers you put here. So
good point.
You only get those and they still go in the main field.
So the rest of it, I think we're gonna just kind of talk through as we go, and I think you'll be able to catch up real quick.
Yeah.
So through random order, this is our starting order because during the first round we don't actually bid for the auction. So let's reveal the auction and start our play.
Alright, so part of our setup is to have 2 of those starting peppers right there. So I'm just randomly drawing here from our pile, and I'm going to go ahead and put a blue and a yellow right there. So that will be our starting. And put our little farmers back in there.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and move these guys down. So you are first in planting.
All right, so we get the auction cards first, correct?
Oh yes. So yeah, let's do the auction. So I kind of feel like I know what you're going to take there.
Do you?
I don't know.
I want the purple.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to take the red and the yellow.
All right.
So get those,
And
now we'll go ahead and we flip the new ones for tomorrow.
Yes. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and plant a red pepper. Oop. Right there.
You gonna plant anything in your lab?
I'm not. No, I kind of wait and do that later when I get a couple more peppers of different colors.
Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna just plant a yellow there.
Mhm.
And then I am going to plant.
Planting in your lab.
Yeah, I'm gonna plant in my lab.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my red there. That's like my
What's
opening
your
starting
so
spot. I always
starting
start there.
I normally-
Yeah, start there.
I normally put mine in the middle.
All
But
right.
you're harvesting first. So you can
So
go ahead.
I will move my dude.
Yep.
And I will get an orange, and I will get 2 yellow, and I think I will just stop there.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do orange, and I'm just gonna stop there because you're blocking the other option. So that's that.
All right, so that's harvesting. So fulfillment time.
I think I'll go ahead and take that one for 4 coins
Yeah.
for 2 points. Do that.
And I am not taking any market cards. Are you going to fulfill any recipes?
Not yet.
Yeah, me neither.
All right.
All right, so now we move on to the next round. And now, because it's the start of the second turn, we will do our bidding. And remember, closed hand, and we reveal at the same time, nothing. So the order stays the same.
Yep. So I'll be.
Megan is notoriously cheap when it comes to
Hey, sometimes I'll
bidding.
spend it, but I'm just like, you know.
Well, and then we got 2 yellows to choose from.
Oh man,
so
I wonder which one I want.
Yeah.
And that's just it's so hard. Here's your yellow. And here's mine. Get rid of that.
tomorrow's auction cards.
Ooh. Cool. Let's see, what would I like to plant? Let's do a yellow there. And don't think I want to put anything in my lap yet. It's your
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna plant a
I feel
yellow.
like planting first sometimes sets up.
The other person.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
gonna harvest first, and it's like, oh, I can do that better.
And let's go ahead and I'm gonna plant in my lab.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna plant a yellow there, so
That's
that'll give me
orange.
an orange.
There you go.
All right. So
You're first for harvesting.
harvesting. Let's go 1 there, which does nothing.
Yep.
Let's go 2 there, which gets me
Green.
a green, and then let's go there, which gets me a green.
Okay.
2 greens, please. Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna pivot so we can do that. So green and a green there. All right.
Okay, fulfillment time.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm not doing any market cards. You doing any chili cook-off?
Not yet.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I am either. Okay, so that is the end of that round.
Mhm.
Now we move on to bidding.
Okay. Ooh,
Hey,
that's
I was
cool.
a big spender.
That's kind of what I was hoping you
Yeah,
did.
I'm gonna take the red and blue.
All right, I'll take a red, blue, and 2 reds for tomorrow.
Okay, so I will plant first.
Yep.
Let's see, what do I want to plant? I'm gonna plant a green
Ooh,
one
so
there.
you get the bonus block.
Oh yeah, so I do get that bonus plaque because I
Mhm.
was the first one to plant a green.
Yes.
Put that behind my little shield here.
Okay.
And
Are you doing anything in your lab?
yes, I will plant. Yeah, I'm gonna plant an orange there.
It's a green.
A green.
Are you colorblind today?
I am colorblind. Color is hard.
Green and yellow is brown, correct?
Green and yellow is brown.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna actually go ahead and plant. Let's see. purple there, so I'll go ahead and take one of those as well.
Okay.
Thank you. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and let's plant a green pepper in my lab. Like that. Okay, so I am harvesting first. So we're gonna pivot around. So yellow and purple will make a brown. And yellow makes 2 yellows.
They call me yellow.
And then, let's see, draw on. Let's do green and red, which is another brown. Alright, that's my turn.
That's your turn, you're sticking to it?
And that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so let's pivot my guy here. So let's go here and take a green. Let's go here and
Brown.
take a brown, and then let's go here and
Double.
take 2 yellows.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, so now we move on to fulfillment.
You're first.
I don't think I'm fulfilling a market card.
I'll pass as well.
Alright, but I do think I am going to...
Really? Do you have something? Do you have 2 brown, 2 green? That's the only thing I feel like you're going to be able to complete at the moment.
Well,
So no one's
actually,
got
I
a
thought I
black.
did, but I put the green in my lab.
Well, you said orange. Did you mean to
Oops.
put an orange?
No, I meant to do that.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I think.
You think? Okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't know.
nothing. Because I was like, that's the only thing
So
I
yeah,
think
I'm
you
not
would be able
fulfilling anything. So are you fulfilling any?
Not
check?
yet, no.
Okay, so that is the end of
Good
that turn.
time. That was a hard decision for me.
And
I'm just
spent
costing you
another one.
money.
You are. I'm gonna take the 2 red.
I'll take the blue. And double red and blue yellow. Alright, so you are planting first.
I am planting first. I will plant this green there.
Okay,
So I'll take this last plaque,
there you go.
and I'm also going to plant in my lab. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's plant this red right there. So that's going to give me 2 red and a brown.
Okay. There's your red
Ah.
and
Yeah,
your
I'll just
brown.
let you give this to me. Thank
There
you.
you Let's see, what did I want to do? Okay. Gonna do that. And do I want to put something in my lab?
I feel if you don't, you're kind of missing out.
I don't know. I kind of like to wait till later though.
Yes, you are.
Because
you
you fill up your lab, and then I'm like, oh, I'm getting more peppers than you.
Well, you end up by doing that. You seem like you set your lab up to get the harder ones.
Yeah, that's
which is a
kinda what I
very
like to
valid
do.
strategy, because I think every time we play this expansion, you've actually beat me because of that.
Yeah, I'm just.
So you think I would learn?
I'm just.
I'm an old dog. I can't learn new tricks.
Okay, well, I'm done planting, so I'll start harvesting then. So orange and green
Is
is a white, correct?
yep.
And then we'll go green and green. Which
green is a black. Wow.
And then let's go here. Orange and yellow is a brown. No, it's green and yellow. I'm doing colorblind too. There we go.
Orange and yellow.
Orange and or green and yellow. Sorry.
Or green and yellow. Yeah,
I mean,
green.
orange and yellow is still brown, but yeah.
But green and yellow is still brown.
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go here. So orange and red.
Red's
or
red and
green.
We
and
can't do colors today.
green and red is a brown.
Wow.
And
We're
then
struggling.
orange and green is a
White.
white. And 2 greens
Black.
is black. Yep.
There you go.
So basically the same thing you did.
Pretty much. All right. You're fulfilling first.
I am fulfilling first.
Do you have anything for the market?
Well, that's what I'm trying to determine what is it I want to do. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I am going to trade in
What do you have?
3 brown
Oh.
for this.
What one would you like? Purple, green, or orange?
I would like a green, please.
Okay. There you go. And then I'm turning it into brown for that one. And I think I'm going to take a red.
Okay.
Thank you. So do you have any chili you would like to make?
I would like to make some chili.
What kind of chili would you like?
Let's see. I need a black, a brown,
Green,
a
and
green, and red.
I was going to make that chili.
Well, sorry, I made that chili first.
Dragon's Delight, and that will score you 10 points.
Dragon's Delight. Kind of like the name of that. That's kind of cool.
Oh, can I do anything now? Since that messed up my plan? No. Okay. I'm done.
All right, so that was fulfillment. So
Yes.
we will go back to there and we will do some bidding.
Okay. Ah.
All right.
What'd you like? 2
Hmm.
reds or yellow blue?
You know what? I think I'm gonna take a yellow blue.
Yellow blue?
You get your 2 reds.
There you go. And 2 reds. Cool.
And put the cards up for tomorrow. A couple blues. Ooh, a couple yellers.
Yellers.
Yeller gold. All right, so planting. That would be me.
Yes.
What do I want to plant here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna plant here.
Okay. You gonna do anything in your lab?
Yeah, I think I will. I think I will plant, let's see. I'm going to plant a red down here in the corner.
Okay.
And that will give me 2 red.
Alright. Place a green pepper there. And then I'm going to go ahead and place a black pepper in my lab, which green and black gets me another green. But I'm also going to go ahead and spend this plant 1 extra pepper, and I'm going to put this white there. So that will give me a ghost pepper.
Nice, yeah. That's how you've been able to really capitalize.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the last game we played, that's how you beat me, was because you were getting a lot of ghost peppers from your lab, which is probably the smarter play to do here.
Yeah.
All right, so harvesting. That is you first.
It's me. So let's go. Red and yellow is an orange. And then we'll do another red and yellow, which is another orange. And then
You're going to do the green and
red
as
gets
a brown.
you a brown. Yeah, I'll do that. Do brown. But green and orange gets me a white, so I'll actually do that, move 1 extra step to get that white one.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
That's probably the most I've ever seen you use those extra
I know,
tiles.
but I've got a plan. Hopefully I can do it.
Yeah, and I think your plan just kind of hosed me up a little bit.
Kind of.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, I could, but you know.
That's not nice.
That's not nice.
It's not good.
Huh?
That's not good. Are you doing dinosaur?
I was doing dinosaur
Yeah.
from Animal Kingdom.
Flash photography? I want it. That messes up the homing signal, and that's not good. Yeah, I like that already. What are you gonna do?
Well, I think I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go orange and green, which will give me a white.
White? Ooh, please don't mess up what I think I have in plan.
And then I will go red and green,
Which is brown.
which will give me a brown. And then I will go, let's see, I think I'll go orange and,
That's yellow and green.
or, why do I
That's
keep
another
calling green
brown.
orange? Yes, another brown, thank you.
Do you have vision issues today?
No, I don't. I just have mouth issues. I can't.
The words aren't coming out correctly.
Can't speak.
All right.
I can't speak.
Well,
Do you
you're
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? And nobody understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Alright then. So you're fulfilling first. Would you like to fulfill anything?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
I am going. Yeah, I will fulfill.
What are you gonna fulfill?
I'm going to fulfill this one here.
Yeah.
So. Whoops, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I mean this
It
one.
helps if you do the right thing, you know.
This one here. So that's one of the red, yellow, and blue. And I will take, I think I'm going to
What's it
take,
give you?
gives me an orange, yellow, or excuse me,
Wow.
orange, green, or purple.
I was like, I knew the moment you said it, you're gonna mess it up.
Orange, green, or purple. You know what? I'm going to take an orange.
Orange.
An orange.
Orange. I'm gonna give 2 red. That gives me a brown and 2 money for that 1 market card over there.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yep. Thank
You haven't even spent any money, have you?
I did for the first card that gave me 4 points.
Oh, wow. Hey, it actually looks like we may actually make it to the afternoon.
We might.
We never seem like we make it to the afternoon.
Not this early in
But
the
we
game.
haven't been fulfilling any chili recipes. I've done one, and blah, blah,
Can you
blah.
do another? That's the question.
Not at this. Oh, yes, I can.
Which one? You're gonna hose me up again.
So are we fulfilling?
Yes, we're fulfilling. You're first. Which chili?
Okay, it is the white, brown, orange, and yellow.
Why? These are the ones I want.
And which chili is that?
Hotness.
Hotness.
That's 10 points.
Not to be confused with the BGG hotness.
I don't know
This
that
is
one.
more like the new hotness from Men in Black.
Okay.
Remember?
Not
Broken
really.
down, new hotness.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Actually, that's Men in Black 2.
Ooh, get specific there. Well, you kind of keep. Actually, that actually kind of worked out for my advantage. Thank you. So I've got a white and a brown, 2 red, and 2 yellow. So I can go ahead and do Enfuego Republica. So that will actually give me 13 points.
These are actually backwards.
They are.
Yep.
Oop. The other ones are all the same. So it's
Which
fine.
one do you got?
Enfuego Republica, 13 points. And there we go. So, time check.
So we're still good.
We are?
Yep, because we still have 2 market day cards.
Yes.
So,
Just double checking.
all right. So let's go to the bidding.
Okay.
All right. So we stay the same.
You're like, I don't want to keep wasting money. She's not going to give anything.
Yeah. Let's go.
So, what would you like? Blue or yellow?
Oh yeah. Let's go with the 2 blues.
That's fine. I want 2 yellows. There you go. Cool.
All right. So I'm gonna plant.
Planting.
I'm going to plant. I'm going to plant that brown right there. And I'll take this plaque for being the first to plant the brown.
Okay.
Then I think I will plant this blue in my lab, and that will get me a purple from that and a purple from that. So 2 purples.
I think I'm going to plant a blue pepper there. And I'm going to go ahead and plant a brown pepper here. So brown and white will give me a white pepper, and brown and green gets me nothing.
Okay, so planting, so now harvesting is up to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pivot around here. I'm gonna go green and red, which is brown, and then blue and
Green.
yellow, which is a green, and then I'm just gonna go right. I'm just actually gonna stay right there. I don't want to move again.
Okay.
That'll be it for me.
Okay, so I'm going to pivot. I'm going to
Okay.
go there for an orange, there for a green, and there for a brown.
Yellow and purple. Yeah, that makes brown. There you go.
Thank you.
Filling, you are first. Would you like to get anything from the market?
Let's see. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to go orange, green, purple, and I'm going to take this double back once.
All right.
Now, the thing with this card is it's going to be worth 2 points if I keep it. However, if I actually use this ability, I get rid of it. So,
There you go. I'm not doing anything. Chili?
chili, well, I thought I was, but I guess I'm not.
Yay! Awesome. So I've got 2 brown and 2 green. So I'm going to do Verde Vidi Vici. I like that one. I like saying it.
What does that actually mean? I feel like I should know.
I don't know if
The
it's
game we
in,
saw, we conquered.
I think it's something like that, but it's in Fires of Pompeii. That's the only reason I like saying it, because Donna says it.
Donna.
And the guy's like, no.
Donna Noble.
He sounds
Donna Noble has been saved.
I like Donna Noble.
Donna Noble has been.
Met
And you've met
Donna
her.
Noble. She's so awesome.
Catherine Tate.
She's so cool. Actually, now though, we can do a time check, correct?
We can do a time check.
So.
Well, we do a time check
yes,
every time, but
we can actually like go for it. So market cards. If there are at least as many cards remaining, then you move on to the next time, which isn't. If there are fewer cards than there are players, the game progresses to afternoon.
so since we are now progressing to the afternoon, this goes away.
And
we bring in
the
afternoon market cards.
And
we'll
these will
go
go ahead and stay until we get that. But we'll go ahead and put our new afternoon deck there so we remember next time.
So once again, we did stack the deck on this so we could show you the new lab cards, and then we have one random card from the other one, which is okay. All right, so now we are ready to go on to bidding.
Yes. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're saving money.
I'll take the red and yellow.
There you go.
And you'll get the one yellow.
Yellow.
And then we'll start getting the afternoon cards, which are actually the better ones.
They are, yeah.
Joker.
Yeah, they do look like Joker.
All right, so I am planting first.
Yes.
I am going to plant this here white.
Ooh, so you'll actually get the bonus
So
one
I'm
there.
going to get the bonus plaque there.
There you go.
And I don't think I'm actually going to plant in my lab this turn.
No. Let's see. I want what color pepper do I want? Let's just plant a yellow there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plant in my lab a white, and white and black equals a ghost.
Yeah. I think you've got that better strategy than me. I kind of go for the quick win to kind of get a bunch of peppers, but I'm finding that after multiple butt kickings, that your way is the better way.
Yeah. All right.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yes.
Okay, so now we are on to harvesting.
That's just me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pivot. So green and red equals a brown, and then
Orange and green is a white.
Is a white, and then
You get another white, or you
nope,
get a black.
I'm gonna get a black for that orange and orange.
Okay.
There we go.
So I will move here, and a brown and a yellow is actually nothing.
You're gonna do double.
I'm
yellow,
going to go yellow and white.
which is yellow.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. A brown and white, which is a white.
There's a white.
And
You got one more move. You wanna do anything?
yeah, I'm actually going to use this double back card.
Okay.
And I can turn around,
Yep.
and then I will go up and take
Double
two
yellow.
yellows.
Here's your white as well.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Fulfillment. You were first on this new fulfillment. Got a bunch of new cards there.
So I'm going to use a yellow, red, and blue.
No, you're not.
Oh, no,
That's
no.
your reward.
That's my reward. Duh. Okay, so let's do it this way then. Let's spend 7.
I was just gonna do that.
So there's the 7, and I'm going to take this one, which gives me a black or a white. I will take a black, please.
That's what I was gonna do.
Thank you.
Man. I'll go ahead and spend a white, and I'll take the red, yellow, and the blue there.
There you go. Okay, chili time. I am. Well, wait a minute. Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
The hot plate?
Yes.
Black, white, brown, red, yellow, blue?
Yep. That's the one I'm taking.
The hot plate is 14 points.
Nice.
I'm not fulfilling anything at the moment.
Okay. Do I want to sell? I want to sell.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to sell some.
I forgot we can do that.
Because I actually have quite a bit to sell, and I
never
think.
utilize that.
Yeah.
I always forget.
So this is how kind of the labs work. Remember, when you sell, you count up however many, basically, for every 2 you get to sell, and you get a buck. So I'm going to sell yellow. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yellow on the board, but I've got one in my lab, so that's 6. So that means each yellow that I sell is going to be worth 3. Now Megan doesn't get the benefit of that because it's only in my lab. So for 3, I think I am going to sell 4 peppers, so that would be $12.
Wow.
So there's my 4 yellows.
There's 12. Wow.
Which is good because I didn't have any money left after buying that that one thing.
There you go. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell either.
You're not gonna sell?
Not yet.
All
I
right.
might wait a little.
Okay, so we are done fulfilling. Yep, move those back, and we move on to the auction. Yeah, nothing there because
The auction's kind of pointless for us anyway.
we're both gonna get an orange and
Green and purple.
Here, just move these
Why do you
green.
keep
I don't know
going
why I keep
orange?
saying orange. I'm in an orange mood today, I guess.
Do you want to eat an orange?
Do I want to eat an orange? I don't think so.
Is it my hair? Is it throwing you off today?
Your hair, your auburn locks.
Ginger.
Well, you are ginger, but
Yeah,
auburn's the same thing, isn't it?
I don't know. I like being ginger more than auburn.
Okay, so I am planting. What do I want to plant? Oh, not what I thought I was going to be able to plant. Yeah, I'm going to plant this one here.
Okay.
And then, don't want to plant anything in my lab. Yeah, I'm going to plant this purple one here.
Okay.
So
back to your
purple.
brown.
No,
Green?
that would get me.
Oh, no, green and purple.
That would give me a white.
White. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and plant brown here, so I can take a plaque.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and plant a black in my lab, which will give me a ghost for the white and black. And black and green will get me another green.
How many ghost peppers do you have now?
Nah, it's none yet. That's why there's a shield.
I know you got 3 at least.
That's why there's
Yeah.
a shield.
And I'll just be honest, I have none because
Yeah, I know you don't.
Okay, so that was planning.
You don't utilize your lab to get those.
I don't. You really have utilized the lab, I think, the way you should be doing it. So you are harvesting first.
Yes, I am.
Oh, we forgot to flip this
Ooh,
over.
yeah. What do I want though? That's the real question.
Green.
Wow, that's gonna be a tough option. Yes. Okay, I know I want to do this. So green and orange gets me a white. And another green and orange will get me another white.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, let's turn this guy around here and let's go white and brown gives me a white.
A white.
And brown gets me 2 browns.
Yep.
And purple and green gets me
White.
a white.
There you go. Fulfilling. What would you like to fulfill first?
Well, I would actually like to fulfill something, but I don't have anything, so I can't fulfill anything in the market.
Okay. You gonna do some chili?
You're not doing
anything
anything in the market? Unfortunately, I cannot do anything in chili at this time.
Well, I'm gonna use my favorite pepper. I have 3 of my favorite peppers.
Okay, so let's explain in case the people, need a refresher. Why do you like the ghost peppers?
It's got glitter in it.
And
It's so cool. It's got blue glitter in it.
so if you go back and you watch our original Scoville video,
I freaked out.
Megan
The
made
glitter.
such a big ordeal out of liking the glitter in the ghost
It
peppers
was so cool.
that, yeah,
It just was cool.
that one of our friends at Tasty Minstrel actually wanted to send Megan a glitter bomb,
I would still
which
appreciate
is
it.
basically an envelope that has a bunch of glitter in it, so
I'm
that it
still
just goes all over the
open to
place.
that. Like if you're watching, please.
Well, if you get one and you open it, you better open it outside
I'm
the house.
opening it over my head, so then I have pixie dust everywhere, like I do at Disney.
I don't think that's the same.
Well, it's still glitter. So I'm taking the Phantom Face Punch. It's 18 points.
Phantom face punch.
You don't see it coming, and then bam.
Yeah, because it's a ghost.
Ha.
All right,
We
so
have 2 chilies left.
yeah, so we're still good.
Yep.
So we will move these guys up here, and we will go to our bid round.
Okay. Man, this is a hard bid. I mean, I really want that
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do though as well.
Okay, and tomorrow's, ooh, a black
Ooh.
and an orange and purple.
That's pretty good though.
Okay. You know you gave me both greens.
Oh,
One's yours.
can I have that? Thank you. I do want my pepper.
Okay, planting time.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna plant a green there.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. I don't think I'm gonna plant in my lab.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and plant. Yeah, that's what I want to do. A green here. And I'm gonna plant a white here. Which white and black gives me another ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm harvesting first. So I'm gonna go ahead and pivot. So green and orange will get me a white, another white, and a black.
Where have I gone wrong? Probably in many places.
Did you lose a friend?
Did I lose a friend?
I don't know. That's a Frey lyric. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. How to save a life.
Oh.
The best Frey song.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's move right along here. So green and green is going to give me a black. Nothing there. And brown and green actually get me nothing. So I guess I'll just get one black.
Alright. So.
So that was harvesting.
Yes.
So now to fulfillment. And
You're first.
I am first. And fortunately, I cannot get anything from the market.
Okay.
Are you getting anything from the market?
No, I am not.
I can't do anything from the chili either.
Yeah, I am, because I have a ghost pepper. So that was a ghost, red, blue, yellow. So I'll take the Bunsen burner for 9 points.
Okay,
I feel
so
like that should be more because you got the ghost pepper.
let's do the time check because we only have one
Yes.
recipe
If
left.
there are fewer cards than there are players in one of the two locations, then one more round is played and the game ends after the fulfillment phase.
So this is our last round.
This is it.
Okay,
Don't get scared.
this is it. Don't get scared. Okay, so we got a bid. How would you bid?
4.
5. So I'm gonna take that black one.
Ah, I thought I had it. Can you complete that recipe?
We'll see. So you get your orange and purple,
Okay.
and because it's the last round, we won't put any more auction cards out.
Nope.
But you get to harvest, or no, wait a minute, plant. We got to plant.
You gotta
Plant.
first.
Okay, so let me plant. I'm gonna plant this black one way over here
Okay.
because I don't think it can do any harm. So I will get this black here, and then I'm going to plant this purple in my lab.
Which will get you.
And a purple gives me a black. So I get that black back.
Okay.
Thank you.
What you do? Well, there's a white, so I can take that plaque for 5. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plant my lab of green. So
Get you a
green
green.
and green gets me black.
And a white and green gets you another green.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so you are first to harvest.
I am. Which, let's see, what can I actually get to maybe help fulfill some market cards?
Well, 3 browns will get you 3
How
points.
can we get
And
the 3 brown? The green and yellows. So brown, brown, brown. Give me 3 points at the end.
okay, and I will go brown and purple is nothing. Yellow and yellow is 2 yellows, and a yellow and a red is an orange.
Okay, well, what would you like to fulfill at the market?
Well, hang on a second. Let me be strategery here.
Strategery?
So let me try my strategery.
Okay.
From the market, I actually, can you believe I cannot fulfill anything at the market?
Okay.
So go ahead and fulfill the
I've
market
got
if you'd
3
like.
brown. I don't care which one you give me. They're both 3 points. A white or a black pepper is fine.
All right, you get that one. I will fulfill that last chili
No.
recipe because I do have 2 black
Should've
and 2
been
orange.
more.
So I have,
I hope that didn't just cost
and
me
that chili was
12
the
points.
Gigahots.
Oh. Alright then.
All right, so the game actually ends now at the end of that fulfillment. So let's tally up our points and see who gets that dirty trophy that's been sitting out in the garden.
Dirty.
Actually, before we get to the trophy, let's actually sell off some of our peppers because we forgot to do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and sell some green. So green is worth 2, 4, 6, 8, right? Because there's 8 green peppers. So what would that
So
get me?
2, 4, 6, 8. So
Yeah.
that gets you $4 per pepper.
Well, I have 2 green.
So that's going to get you $8.
Yep.
Let's see, what can I sell? Red would get me $2 a pepper. Yellow would get me $3 a pepper.
You have any yellows?
It's actually going to work out the same. So let's sell my yellow peppers for 2, 4, 6. So $3 a piece, and that's going to be $9.
Okay.
So,
There you go.
and I'll turn the one in there.
Now let's tally up the points.
Yep. All right, I think this is the first time I've actually beat you with this expansion.
Probably. So you had,
I had 97.
I had 82.
And
What got me was your ability to get those recipes first in the fulfilling. If I probably would have bid, I probably could have gotten those quicker.
yeah, I mean, that's 50 points right there.
Because you would always snag them before I could, so I was kind of like,
Well, in recipes, you actually had 31, 41.
I mean, it was
50
fair,
points.
but I probably could have gotten more if I was first at fulfilling.
Yeah.
But I like to harvest first, so
Yeah.
that might have hosed me up.
Well, in the game, if it makes you feel any better, the game you played the other night, you actually beat me by a larger margin.
I did.
So,
But yeah,
yeah, so Dad wins the
garden trophy.
the garden trophy that's covered in dirt. So
Okay.
let's get to what we think of this expansion. All right, I will be generous enough and let you go first, Megan.
All right. I really like this expansion. I love Scoville to begin with, but I probably would not play it now without this expansion because I think it just adds that bit to help you out. I love using the lab because I like to be able to get like those higher peppers. That's kind of why I wait till later on so I can get those ghost peppers and stuff.
Yeah, and I mentioned during the game, you utilize the lab so much more
do.
efficiently than I do.
I like to have that. But I think that's really helpful because I know sometimes it's harder to try to get some of those. And I feel like it kind of makes a longer game sometimes because you're trying more to get some of those ghost peppers and like stuff out there. Where like here you can kind of manipulate it just so you can only get them, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, the cards that come with it, the market cards and the recipes, I mean, you can kind of probably mix those in with just your regular ones. They're not that much different. They're just kind of some different options for you to get. But I love utilizing the lab. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that does add a better mechanism. I try to use it early on to get more and try to fulfill the market cards and the recipes faster.
I feel like you try to get the lower recipes though. Because then I'm trying to work to, oh, hey, I need this many ghost peppers.
That is true. But, you know, a majority of our games, we don't usually get to the afternoon.
We don't.
So this was kind of an oddity for us in a 2-player. We seem like we don't go through as many market cards, and we've been able to fulfill the recipes, which because of the time check and how you do that actually triggers the end of the game before you go to the afternoon round.
Well, and I normally don't use the bonus tiles, but I used mine. I used 2 of them in 1 turn.
Yeah, you did.
So, I mean, that's kind of, I could have gotten 8 more points from that, but...
And I actually held on to mine. I used that bonus from getting that 1 market card, which helped a little bit.
Well, I mean, yeah, you had that so you didn't have to use your other one, but... I mean, I normally don't utilize that either. In this game, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the lab on there. I like, you know, that they've given us new chili with, you know, funny names and stuff.
Yeah.
The market cards, adding the extra abilities in there, I think is nice instead of giving up the 4 points on your bonus tiles there. You know, I gave up 2 points instead of getting 4 in order to get that. I used the double back there, so that was nice. the expansion also comes with, more peppers, and it comes with chits, so that if you do run out of peppers, if you're playing, with more players, because this plays up to 6.
Yeah.
I've played it, I think, with 4 at the most.
Mm-hmm. And the expansion also comes with this card known as Hot Stuff.
That's me.
So if
your
you
dad
win,
is Hot Stuff.
Okay, I'm not sure I would go with that, but it says, winning is great, and everyone knowing you won is better. So, if you want to, it says you can take a selfie with it and tag it on Twitter so people know, hey, you were the winner. But it also, for the next game of Scoville, you get to choose your position on the turn track, so that kind of manipulates it if you remember if you won last time or not.
Yeah. Because we both really do like Scoville a lot,
Yeah.
but unfortunately it just doesn't make it to the table as much as we'd like. But I think knowing that we have, the expansions and stuff, I think that makes maybe getting to the table maybe a little bit more incentive.
But no, I love this game, and I've always liked this game.
Yeah,
This expansion's awesome.
Scoville is a great game. No question about it. And I kind of like the fact that, in the 2-player game with the expansion, that
You
you
get to
have all
keep
the plaques
those,
out
yeah.
there instead of limiting them.
Mm-hmm.
I know in the past we've kind of run out of those more, because in the
Yeah.
was it the black and the white and the ghost only
there's
come
only
with
one.
2, I think, for those.
Yeah.
So we each have a chance to get one of those, or more.
It makes for a higher scoring game, too, if you're able to get those quicker as well.
Exactly, yeah. But everything else is the same from our original playthrough. Scoville continues to be right up there, very high on our list.
Yes.
Like I said, we just need to get it to the table a little bit more often.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything else you want to add, Megan?
Definitely get this expansion if you like Scoville, because it will just enhance your gameplay.
Yeah, that's a great point. I think if you like Scoville, you are going to like this expansion too. So yeah, I would say definitely go out and get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that'll wrap up Scoville Labs, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.